Hello everybody and welcome to my Eon review. I'm going to share a few pros and few cons of this car. Alright, so there are no major disadvantages or problems in this car, but I felt a few and I felt like sharing it with you all. Alright, so first up, I'm going to start with the ground clearance in this car. The ground clearance of this car is 170, and as you can see over here, it is quite low for us, especially to drive on these kind of roads. Alright, on hills the ground clearance will be a problem for us, but if we can drive it in a very careful manner, then the car doesn't touch the ground, at least. And the second problem I have with this car are the brakes. Alright, the brake pads on this car only lasts for about 3000 to 4000 kilometers, at least for me, on this kind of road conditions. So the brake pads and the whole brake, I guess I've changed the brake disc also once on the right side because of the brake pad. The brake pad went off very early and I didn't realize it, and my disc pad also got damaged. Alright, so the rear brakes are just fine. It's been around like 8 to 9 years and the rear brakes are fine, but the front brakes wears off very early. You'll have to check it at least in 2000 to 3000 kilometers and replace it at around 3000 to 4000 kilometers. And one big problem that I have on my Eon, I don't know if this problem is with other Eons also, but it is this place. As you can see on this corner, there are lots of dirt and mud stuck up. I don't know if you're able to see, but let me just show you. Here's a stick. Alright, and I'm just hanging out, and as you can see, there's lots of mud that gets stuck inside this space on both the ends. Now you can see, right? So this is one problem that I face in my Eon. I need to clean this thing, and in order to clean this, you'll have to give it lots of water pressure and time. This is not just at the driver's side. Let me show you. This applies to both the sides of this door. As you can see over here, at least on this side it's not as much as on the other side, but still there's lots of mud that gets stuck. Alright, so these are the three cons that I face in this car. And let me talk to you about the pros. The positive things on this car is that this car is very reliable. I've never had any issue. I've driven it around 83,000 kilometers now, and I haven't had any issue with anything on this car. I've never had any breakdowns. Alright, and I can say to you also that you can also trust this car to go anywhere. Alright, this is the first pro. And the second pro is that this car is very cost efficient overall, whether it be fuel or the spares or the maintenance cost. This car is very cost efficient, and the looks of this car is also very nice. At least I like the looks of this car. And this car is very easy to maintain. It's reliable, doesn't get broken without any reason. You see, it's a very reliable car. The parts are very well built, Alright, and one more positive thing about this car is at the front you get plenty of storage spaces compared to other cars. You see, at this segment at least, you've got a panel over here to keep your things here also, and here on both the doors you get big bottle holders. With this gap you can keep lots of things, right? So this was the pros and cons of this car. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. That'll be very helpful to me. Thank you a lot.